I'll get it. 79 West FIBBER McGEE speaking.
Hi, Molly, it's Dennis.
Oh?
It's Dennis Daly. I would have loved to have been on your show years ago, but the best I can do is kind of go back through history and play your shows this year. You understand how that works, don't you?
Oh, sure, I realize how those things happen.
Okay then, Molly, I better get this program put together. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Goodbye.
Who'd you say it was, Molly? Anybody we know?
Dennis, decent sort of a chap. Generous and a good neighbor.
It was one of the longest-running and best-loved shows in the history of radio. Throughout the 1930s, then through the war years, and into the 50s, Jim and Marion Jordan, as FIBBER McGee and Molly, brought a little bit of mid-America into our living rooms every week. Their radio home at 79 Wistful Vista was visited by an array of zany characters and lovable guests. Their jokes and running gags, including Fibber's famous overpacked hall closet. Dennis Daly looks at the evolution of this historic radio series in a salute to FIBBER McGee and Molly.
Hi and hello again, everybody. And during this series, we're looking at one of the most successful radio shows of all time. If you have never heard an episode of FIBBER McGee and Molly before, you have a real treat. For decades, the show made us laugh, brought us through World War II and much of the Depression, and on into the 50s and 60s. Now sit back and enjoy 2 episodes of FIBBER McGee and Molly. We also have visual representations of FIBBER McGee and Molly, the handful of movies they made, with many members of the cast taking part in the movies. The first one was released in the fall of 1941, and in the cast were Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy. And in real life, Jim Jordan, Fibber, and Edgar Bergen were best friends. As a matter of fact, they formed a group that's still around, the Pacific Pioneer Broadcasters. Here is one of my favorite shows, and it's certainly worth hearing again. It's from November 11, 1941. The first movie was premiering, and they did an incredible job weaving a visit of Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy into the show of FIBBER McGee and Molly, with even a very short commercial for Edgar Bergen's sponsor. Just sit back, close your eyes, and enjoy.
The Johnson Wax Program with FIBBER McGee and Molly. Your Red Cross button is a badge of honor. Wear it proudly for humanity and defense. Join the Red Cross today. The makers of Johnson's Wax and Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat present FIBBER McGee and Molly, written by Don Quinn, with songs by Martha Tilton and the King's Men, and music by Billy Mills. The show opens with Be Young Again. To think how various kinds of business are closely related to each other? In our system of free competition, there isn't any such thing as isolation. A new basic material or process is discovered, perhaps in a remote laboratory. If it's really worthwhile, it may cause far-reaching changes in the products of many industries. When the metal chromium was made available commercially, it certainly found a great many uses, all the way from dolling up your automobile to making handsome modern furniture. And to protect the beauty of these sleek surfaces, the makers of Johnson's Wax developed special wax dressings that are widely used by the manufacturers of chromium equipment. If you have chromium pieces in your home or office, you can protect them against wear and harmful fingerprints with genuine Johnson's Wax. You can keep the chromium on your car brilliant, either with Johnson's Car New or with Johnson's Auto Wax. It really is surprising when you begin to investigate the great number of uses for Johnson's Wax polishes besides those familiar to you in your own home. But play safe. When you order polishes, be sure they carry the name Johnson, your assurance of complete satisfaction. sales in Wistful Vista today. Look Who's Laughing, the picture that our friends made with Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy, is having its world premiere at the Bijou Theater tonight, and everybody is in a dither. And here at the airport, where they are waiting for the arrival of Bergen's plane, we find Fibber McGee and Molly.
Oh, my, this is an interesting place, McGee. You know, we ought to come out here oftener.
I think so, too. More planes. Boy, did you see that one, Molly?
Yeah.
That's one of them new military planes. One of the HICTIGs.
The what? HICTIG.
Yeah, here it comes and there it goes. I'm thinking about buying a plane myself. Imagine me getting a sudden call to Washington, packing my bag, dashing out here to the airport, and leaping into my plane.
Out the other side and down to the railroad station. With me on your heels. No, dearie. You stay down here where the terra is firma.
Yeah, but Bergen says...
Mr. Bergen isn't married.
Maybe he ain't now, but wait till Mrs. Uppington goes to work on him. There's a grass widow that's out to make hay. Believe me.
Hello there, kids. You're just the kids I wanted to see, kids.
What can we do for you, Mr. Oldtimer?
Give me a couple of tickets to the premiere tonight. How's about it?
Gee, I'm sorry, old-timer, but we had such a demand for him that I...
No, come on, Johnny. I'll be in there whistling and stomping every time you come on the screen.
Well, how loud can you whistle?
Listen, daughter. Well, I can stomp and holler, can't I?
Well, I'll see if I can find you a couple later on, old-timer. Just now we're waiting for Bergen and McCarthy.
Oh, they flying in?
No, they're coming by rowboat. We came out here to throw them a rope.
That's pretty good, daughter, you sassy little minx. But that ain't the way I heard it. The way I heard it, one feller says to t'other feller, he says, I see where... That's so, says t'other feller. What makes you think that the other was on... Well, says the first feller, if they ever get out there... Make mine with onions. This one I've heard for a long time, kids. Anything I like, it's a yard with a punch. I always say...
Attention, please. Attention.
Oh, quiet, boys. Here's an announcement.
Flight 79. Plane leaving Gate 5 for Happy's Landing, Hot Springs, Warm Springs, Cold Springs, Chillicothe, and Orson's Wells will not be leaving.
Must keep that guy busy announcing the planes that don't leave. Hey, old-timer, can I have a private word with you?
Sure, Johnny. Excuse us a minute, daughter.
Oh, that's all right, boys. I'll go inside and watch the passengers getting weighed. You know, it does things for my inferiority. I'll be back in a minute.
Well, what's on your mind, Johnny?
Look, I'll get you a couple of tickets for the premiere on one condition, old-timer. You want to make a deal?
I'll do anything that's honest and above board, Johnny. Otherwise, it'll cost you 3 tickets.
Look, when the picture is over, you walk back and forth amongst the people out in the lobby, see, and rave about how good I look on the screen. What do you say?
3 tickets.
Okay, 3 tickets then. But it won't hurt your conscience any. I am good. Now remember, all you got to say is something like, boy, that McGee is a great actor, ain't he? Good and loud. You got it?
I got it. Hey, that McGee is a great actor. Ain't he good and loud?
No. You say it good and loud.
Oh,
So all the newspaper guys will hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, here's the 3 tickets.
Hey.
And don't let me down.
Okay. I'll be in there pitching, Johnny. I'll give you a build-up that'll make Gary Cooper get on his horse and ride away in the sunset.
That was a great idea. Well, maybe it ain't strictly ethical, but... Oh, why ain't it ethical? Well, shucks, it's just publicity, ain't it? Well, yeah, but it's kind of underhanded. What's underhanded about it? Well, it's almost bribery. There ain't any such thing as bribery. All I done was...
McGee, what are you so excited about? You're all red in the face.
Oh, I was just having a little argument. I'm the most unreasonable guy to argue with. Wait. He's landing at the far end of the field.
Well, let's run out and meet him.
No, wait here. He'll taxi up to the gate.
What? Take a taxi for that little way? That's too extravagant. Come on.
The King's Men sing I Like a Balalaika.
Won't you come with me down to the Russian Quarter? You will hear a melody strummed by a Russian quarter. The instrument he plays
is as old as love itself. It's called a balalaika. I'm speaking for myself. I like a balalaika, a Russian balalaika, because the gal I like likes to hear a balalaika playing like a balalaika play. Hey, they play a passionata and just a sonata. They sing an awful lot of notes, and that is why I like to listen when the balalaika play. Hey, you know that steel guitars don't go with Sam or the balalaika is all you'll hear in good old Russian atmosphere. Oh, the balalaikas make me want to taste me like, not waste the time. I like a balalaika, a Russian balalaika. I have no special reason why I like a balalaika, only that the gal I like to hear a balalaika playing like a balalaika play. Hey, you set your heart to tingle, you set your brain to jingle, your lips are got to mingle, a fellow can't stay single. Oh, I like a balalaika song.
Hey, where's Bergen and McCarthy, Molly?
They're up in Uncle Dennis's room. He won't be here tonight.
He won't?
No. He said he had an all-night gin rummy session, and between the two, he probably wouldn't be home. Oh, McGee, here's Mr. Bergen and Charlie.
Oh. Find everything you need upstairs, fellas?
Oh, yes, Fibber, yes. We're very comfortable, thank you.
And you, Charlie?
Oh, I'm all right, Mom. Don't mind if I call you Mom, do you? Huh?
Not at all, Charlie. I love it.
Good. That's approach number 17, boys. Make them feel maternal and you got them. Hey, where do you folks keep the bicarbonate? Well,
What's the matter, Charlie? Don't you feel well?
No. I had 15 butterscotch sundaes when we were waiting to take off this morning, and, well, they kind of sneak up on you, I remember one time I was so...
Oh, dear. Come in.
Oh, how do you do, Mrs. McGee? I'm Mr. McGee.
Hello, Abigail.
Hi, Uppy. Well, who's the moose in the minx, Bergen?
Why, Charlie? Why, she's a society leader here, Mrs. Uppington, I believe.
Oh, is that so? She looks like a 5 and 10 cent baby from $1 million store.
Charlie, will you remember we're guests here?
Hey, Ed, I want you to meet a friend of ours, Mrs. Uppington.
Yes, Mrs. Uppington. This is Mr. Bergen and Charlie McCarthy.
Oh, yes. How do you do, Mrs. Uppington?
I'm simply delighted to meet you, Mr. Bergen. I've been dying to meet you.
All over, or just your hair again, Uppy?
Well, Mrs. Uppington has talked of nothing else for days, Mr. Bergen. You know, she's one of your greatest fans.
Yeah. Well, that ought to cool you off, Bergen, huh? I take it you're going to the premiere tonight, Mrs. Uppingtail?
Uppington, Charlie. Abigail Uppington.
Oh, excuse me, Mrs. Uppington, excuse me.
Oh, that's quite all right, you dear boy. After all, a rose by any other name would smell.
You said it, babe.
Will you watch what you're saying, Charlie?
Well, there's many a slip twixt your lip and my quip, Bergen. You know that.
Charlie is such an irrepressible little fella, Abigail.
Of course, my dear, I understand. Oh, and I'm so glad I met him, so I could invite you all over to my home after the theater tonight for midnight supper.
Oh, well, thanks, Uppy. We'll be there. I always have an appetite after watching one of my performances, Uppy.
You ought to. You're strictly from hunger. That's pretty bad, but...
No, you know, Fibber did a wonderful job in that picture.
Yes,
Wonderful
sir.
job.
Yes, sir. I remember what you said after the first day shooting, Charlie.
Well, what did I say now? What did I say?
I know what you says. You says, what a character man he is.
Yeah?
That's exactly what you said, Charlie.
No, not exactly. No, not exactly. Well, what I said was, Man, what a character he is. I know. Well, how about this midnight supper, Bergen? Shall we sneak over to Snook's for a snack?
Well, of course.
Ah, sure. And they have some laughs.
Yes, we'll be there, Mrs. Uppington, and thank you.
Oh, splendid, splendid. And it will be such a lovely night. I do want you to see my garden by moonlight, Mr. Bergen.
Oh, no.
Well, see you there. Hasta la wistful vista, as we say in Spain.
You seem to have made quite an impression on her, Mr. Bergen.
All you got to do to impress her is wear trousers and speak English. And broken English would do. A very charming woman, I thought.
No, careful there, Edgar. She's setting her cap for you.
Oh, my goodness, not that.
Well, what's wrong with that, Charlie?
Did you ever see Bergen in a cap?
I've seen Ed in a cap, and I thought he looked pretty smooth, Charlie.
Well, he looks a lot smoother without it.
Well, if you'll all excuse me, I've got to run up and get dressed. It's almost time to go to the theater.
Oh, certainly, Molly. We'll run along now. I will just... Hey, how about... Oh, hello, Edgar. Hello, Charlie.
Oh, hello, Harlow. Well, if it isn't the old polish promoter. How's your linoleum today, Mr. Wilcox?
Pretty perky, Charlie. How's your coffee?
Percolating pretty, pal.
Are you going to the premiere tonight and see yourself on the screen, Mr. Wilcox?
Oh, gee, I don't know, Molly. I'm scared. I guess I've got stage fright.
Oh, you've got to be there, Harlow. You'll be expected to say a few words into the microphone, for the crowd.
Honest, will I?
Why, yes.
Oh, it's easy, Mr. Wilcox. You just say what everybody else says. I hope you will enjoy seeing this picture half as much as we enjoy making it.
Work like dogs.
What's right, always you.
You mustn't be nervous, Mr. Wilcox.
Well, I am. Every time I get in front of a microphone, I automatically start talking about Johnson's self-polishing globe coat.
No, not this time, Harlow. It hardly fit the occasion.
Well, I think I can make it fit. Look, suppose I said something like, ladies and gentlemen, with genuine Johnson's globe coat, with its swift results and absolute minimum of effort and the elimination of old-fashioned rubbing and buffing, you have more free hours to see moving pictures like this. It's really a great combination, folks. Fibber and Molly work for Johnson. Johnson's make glow coat, which gives you leisure to see Fibber and Molly in the pictures.
It's a vicious circle, isn't it? Well, how about us, Wilcox? We were in there, too, you know.
What do you mean, Charlie?
Well, why don't you say after the movie, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy a grand cup of delicious Chase and Sanborn coffee?
Yes, in your beautiful, gleaming, spotless kitchen.
Darn it, he did it again, didn't he?
Well, I better run home now and get dressed. I'll see you later, folks.
Doesn't he ever lose his gusto, Fibber? That guy thinks the 7 wonders of the world are the pyramids, the hanging gardens of Babylon, and 5 cans of Gloco.
Well, I simply must be getting dressed, and you boys had better be getting into your dinner clothes, too.
I believe you're right, Molly. Come on, Charlie.
Go ahead, Button, go ahead. I'm going to wear pajamas.
Oh, but pajamas aren't dinner clothes, Charlie.
Well, they are if you eat in bed. But now go away, all of you. There's a book here I want to read.
What is it, Charlie?
Well, it's Peoria High School Annual for 1912. It's a murder story.
What do you mean, a murder story?
Well, look at this picture, you. It kills me.
Come on, Molly. Come on, Ed.
He's a character. Peoria High School. I'll bet he was voted the student most likely to succeed, making a chump of himself. You know, come in.
Hi, Mr. McGee. Oh, you're not Mr. McGee.
No, you can say that with a glad smile. My interesting little intruder.
Gee, I bet you're Charlie McCarthy, I bet you.
I am, indeed I am. Charles McCarthy, man of the world, man about town, and man to pumps, boys. I'm going to work. You a local girl, beautiful? I say, are you one of the neighborhood nifties or one of the more impressive imports? Not that I don't want to be personal, because I do.
Well, I live in that greenhouse across the street.
Is that so? A greenhouse, huh? Most appropriate, I blooming well think, my blossom.
You mean it's a bouquet, I'm okay, huh?
Yes. You're the girl of my dreams. Let's take a walk in my sleep sometime. How's about a date for the premiere tonight, huh?
Oh, I bet you don't want to go out with me, Mr. McCarthy.
Oh, come. Let's not stand on formality. Let's jump on its face. Call me Charlie, huh? Or better than that, wouldn't you like to call me Chuck, huh?
Yes, I would, Chuck.
Oh, no, not Woodchuck.
Okay, Charliekins.
Oh, that's better, Charliekins. Will you say it again?
Charliekins.
Mozart never wrote music like that. Come over here and sit by me, Angel Face. Let's discuss us.
And I guess I better be going home. I gotta do my homework.
Homework? Oh, tush, tush. Going out with me is a liberal education. Though if Bergen was more liberal with me, I could be more liberal. Well, let's face facts. You know, I could go for a girl like you.
Could you?
Yes, indeed. How about a little kiss? You good at oscillating?
No, I always fall down.
What was that?
You said, was I good at ice skating, and I said I always fall down.
So, ice skating and osculating are two very different things, my demi-debutante. Or didn't you know?
Sure, I know, I betcha. In ice skating, you gotta keep your feet, and in osculating, you gotta keep your head. And if you think you're getting anywhere with that fast patter, you better get back in your den before somebody collects a bounty on you. So goodbye, Wolf.
Scuttle my schooner and call it no sail. Hey, Bergen, lay on my evening clothes. I'm going with you.
Excuse me, mister, but am I too late to see Look Who's Laughing? I couldn't find a place to park.
Sorry, sir, it's just about over. In fact, it is over. You better stand to one side. Here comes the crowd now. Very good picture. Yes, I enjoyed it.
Well, Molly, what do you think? Pretty good stuff, eh?
Well, I thought it was very good, McGee. How was I?
I don't know. I was busy watching me. How was I?
I don't know, and for the same reason. Oh, hello, Mayor Latrivia. Did you like the picture?
Yes, indeed, Mrs. McGee. I thought you did a simply splendid piece of work.
How about me, Trivial? Is it true what they say about me being another Barrymore?
It's possible, if there must be another Barrymore. Good night. Good night, Mrs. McGee.
Good night, Mayor. McGee, where are you going?
In the box office. I want to use the telephone and call the newspapers. Going to tell them what a success it was. Come on, Molly. Hey, Bud, you mind if I use your telephone?
Who are you?
Don't you know? He was the star of the picture tonight.
Oh, yes. I didn't recognize him, Mr. Bergen. Go right ahead and use the phone.
Oh,
hurry up, McGee. I want to go out and hear what people are saying.
Okay. Hello, operator. Give me the Wistful Vista Gazette or the... Huh? Oh, is that you, Mert?
Here at a time like this.
How's every little thing, Mert? This, eh? What's that, Mert? Your brother. Thrown in the hoosgow, eh?
Oh, heavenly days. What for, McGee?
The police force elected him king of the cops for 1941, and they're building him a throne in the hoosgow. They're building him a throne in the hoosgow. Say, Mert? Line's all busy. Okay, I'll call later. Goodbye, Mert.
Why don't you do it again?
Come on, Molly. Well, thanks, Bud.
Okay, Mr. Bergen.
Yes, I thought that wild airplane scene was the most exciting.
It was the dishwashing scene that got me. I never watched
Charlie McCarthy was talking to the fellow.
Yes, sir. I always said that Edgar Bergen was one of the finest actors on the screen. What a job he did tonight.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, old-timer. Come here a minute.
Well, hello there, kids. Great picture, wasn't it? And what do you think of this Bergen boy? Really got something, eh? Yes, sir. Bergen is the...
Hey, wait a minute. Did we have a deal on or didn't we?
Eh? Oh, you mean them 3 tickets you gave me to talk you up, Johnny?
Say, what is this?
That's what I mean, and don't talk so loud, old-timer. What's the idea of double-crossing me? We heard you come out raving about Bergen.
I know, Johnny. I'm sorry about that. Personally, as actors, you and Bergen are about even. But when you give me 3 tickets, and he gives me $10, well, you can see how it is. Excuse me now, I gotta go do my job. Yes, sir, that boy Bergen is potentially one of the greatest.
Put him up. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Yes, and I hope your nephew is proud of you. Now, come on.
Much has been said of late about our standard of living. There's no doubt it's about the highest standard the world has ever produced. In wages, in food resources, in daily living comforts, we're pretty lucky. The average man in his job, the average woman in her home, has much to be grateful for. That doesn't mean we're perfect or that we can't go on improving. We will. And manufacturers will go on developing new products to make our living still easier, more attractive. Look what the makers of Johnson's Wax did for you women when they brought out self-polishing Glow Coat. They solved an important problem for you. How to keep linoleum surfaces, especially kitchen floors, clean and beautiful without continuous scrubbing. Scrubbing, you know, is bad for linoleum, whereas Glow Coat did away once and for all with that chore. It saves countless hours of work every week because it needs no rubbing or buffing. Now, of course, to get Glow Coat results, you need the original, the genuine Johnson self-polishing Glow Coat at dealers everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy will appear at the Golden Gate Theater in San Francisco tomorrow, Wednesday, for the opening of the picture we made together, Look Who's Laughing.
Yes, and we hope you'll all go see them. We had a lot of fun doing it, didn't we, dearie?
Yeah, but I don't know. As good as I was in it, I really think I could still do better if I had the...
You know, that's what everybody says.
They do? Gee, ain't that wonderful?
Oh, say, McGee,
Huh?
I almost forgot.
Huh?
RKO called this morning, and they want you to come back.
Hot dog. They do? To make another picture?
No. You left your correspondence course in how to act in the dressing room.
So, good night.
Good night, all.
This is Harlow Wilcox, speaking for the makers of Johnson's Wax Finishes for home and industry. Inviting you to be with us again next Tuesday night. Good night.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
You're listening to another in Dennis Daly's series of salutes to one of the best-loved shows in the history of American radio, Fibber McGee and Molly. Now again, here's Dennis.
I often wonder how much it surprised people to see what Fibber McGee and Molly and the other cast members looked like. You know, of course, when NBC insisted the show go to television in the early 1950s, Bob Sweeney was chosen to be Fibber. The show just didn't work. The voices were the same, but they just didn't look as though they were the real Fibber McGee and Molly, and you know what? They weren't. What do you do during wartime when half your cast gets drafted? Well, as you know, Fibber McGee and Molly brought in some new characters. Arthur Q. Bryan to be Doc Gamble, and Jean Carroll as Lena the maid. Quite different from Beulah. Lena is just a real joy. And here, from the fall of 1947, with great audio quality, Lena the maid, Fibber McGee and Molly, as the McGees decide to go to the carnival.
The Johnson Wax Program with Fibber McGee and Molly. The makers of Johnson's Wax products for home and industry present Fibber McGee and Molly with Bill Thompson, Gail Gordon, Arthur Q. Bryan, Jean Carroll, and me, Harlow Wilcox. The script is by Don Quinn and Phil Leslie. Music by the King's Men and Billy Mills Orchestra. Especially pleased recently when a listener who has kept house for 34 years told us how supremely satisfied she is with the way Johnson's cream wax both cleans and beautifies her furniture and woodwork. Now, of course, if you're one of the millions of enthusiastic women who use this newest Johnson's wax polish, you know yourself that cream wax really is in a class by itself. You see, besides protective Johnson's wax, cream wax contains two very effective cleansing ingredients. When you apply it to your furniture and woodwork, it fairly whisks away dirt and fingerprints. Buff lightly, and Johnson's cream wax gives a richly polished wax luster that glows with beauty. After that, future cleaning is easy. Dust and dirt won't cling to the hard, smooth finish because cream wax contains no oil. Just an occasional dusting keeps your wood surfaces and white kitchen equipment satin smooth and sparkling. Take a tip from me and try Johnson's cream wax. It's wonderful. Molly McGee of 79 Wistful Vista thinks a carnival is a legitimate source of fun and frolic. Mr. McGee thinks a carnival is strictly a one-ring circus where the monkeys pay to get in, and the only reservations you can make are mental. The debate is still going on as we join Fibber McGee and Molly.
Where is this carnival you want to go to? This one-night yokel trap?
It's at 14th and Oak. It's a vacant lot.
And so are the people who go to it.
Well, I don't care. I love carnivals, and I want to go.
Ah, forget it, kiddo. That stuff is for rubes, not for sophisticated people like I and you.
Nonsense. 70 days back in Peoria, you took me to all the carnivals, and nobody hooped and hollered any louder than you did.
Well, I was young and stupid in those days.
I see.
But I'm not young anymore. I know the angles now. Let them grifters find a new crop of doughheads.
Just what don't you like about carnivals anymore?
I don't like anything about them. I can stand in front of the Third National Bank and see more fat ladies, human skeletons, wild men, and two-headed vice presidents in 20 minutes than a carnival could round up in 40 years.
Yes, but dear...
I can hear better music listening to a flat-wheeled streetcar hitting a switch.
Well, I don't know.
I can make better pink lemonade out of faucet water. And I can dance a better hoochie-macooch and hip boots than any Hawaiian girl from Milwaukee. They got their whole underpaid payroll.
Yes, but McGee...
I popped sweeter corn in vaudeville than those mugs ever tasted. And got more interesting souvenirs falling into a coal hole.
All right. Let's stay home.
No, sir.
What?
Get your hat. I wouldn't miss this carnival for all the ham in Hollywood.
But I thought you didn't like carnivals.
I hate them. And I'm not going to sit here and let those sharpshooters think they can keep me from enjoying myself. Besides, I want to prove something to you.
You already have.
Huh?
You've just proved that you can't win an argument even from yourself.
Just the same, I want to prove to you what a racket them carnival concessions are. Come on, let's go.
All right, but I'd better tell Lena we're going out so she can spend the rest of the afternoon trying on my dresses. Lena! Oh, Lena!
Here I am, Mrs. McGee. And unless you bought some new clothes in the last week, I've tried them all on. You know, that black taffeta of yours is just simply gorgeous on me. And if you see any lipstick on the mirror, it's because I just couldn't resist myself.
Look, Lena, we're going downtown to the carnival, so you're on your own for the afternoon.
We no doubt will not be home for dinner, Lena, so when you finish your work and get through reading my mail, you can go home.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, honey. And I hope you have a good time. You know, carnivals are such fun. I used to work in one, snake charmer, you know.
Heavenly days, you were a snake charmer, Lena?
Yes, I was called Roberta, the reptile wrestler. I used to sing to the little fellas to keep them quiet. That's why I don't mind it when people hiss at me now.
Ever get bit, Lena?
Yes, I did, Mr. McGee. You know, I tied a rattlesnake into too hard a knot once, and he got mad at me and bit me right on the elbow.
My goodness, I thought a rattlesnake bite was fatal, Lena.
Oh, it was, honey. He died in horrible agony. You know, it was a valuable snake, so they put me in another sideshow as a bearded lady.
Oh, false beard, eh?
Well, hardly, Mr. McGee. You can hardly call a beard that costs $12.50 a false one.
You really take it on the chin in that work, don't you, Lena?
Yeah, why'd you give up your job as bearded lady, Leanie?
Well, they moved the trained fleas into the same tent, Mr. McGee, and I guess I just had too much insect appeal. Now, you go right down to the carnival, folks. Lena will get along just as soon as you leave, practically.
Well, there's one thing about Lena McGee. She's always cheerful.
Yeah, she's that all right.
I'd rather have somebody around who smiles and makes the beds badly than a marvel of efficiency who punches the clock with a left hook.
Speaking of left hooks, Snooky, wait till you see me take that big mallet and ring that big gong down at that big carnival.
I thought you said it was rigged up so you couldn't win on it.
It's rigged up against the yokels, baby. You can take those guys if you're hip to the gimmicks. Come on, let's get going.
Oh, I don't know, dearie. Maybe it's just too corny.
Oh, come on. Carnivals are fun. You'll enjoy it.
Kind of a jip, aren't they?
Oh, what if they are? My gosh, it's all in fun. What makes you so suspicious?
I don't know. I guess I've just heard people talk.
Well, that's a lot of marmalade. I love carnivals. Hey, I think I'll wear a hat. I might win a ribbon that says 23 Skidoo on it, huh? Where's my hat?
I don't know. The last time I...
Oh, I know. It's right here in the hall closet.
No, McGee, please, now, that hall closet. That Cracker Jack so fast.
I'm trying to get down to the price. Got a wonderful little police whistle in this stuff once when I was a kid. My dog swallowed it.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, he loved it. He used to direct traffic every noon hour at the corner of Main and Avenue. Back in Peoria.
Look, dearie, I want to play this game over here where you ring the canes and win the prize.
All right. Step right up and throw the magic rings for a beautiful and valuable souvenir. It's fair for one and fair for all. Entertaining, instructive, and profitable. Only 25 cents, the fourth part of $1.
I'll try it, sir.
Good for you, sister. Good for you. See if you can ring one of those genuine South American diamond lapel pins or a real Navajo blanket.
Navajo, bud.
Yeah. Well, we know it was Navajo. We don't know who. All right, lady. Here's your magic ring. Step back, folks, and give the little lady some elbow room.
Take my advice, kiddo, and give it a little twist when you throw it.
I throw better with my eyes shut, dearie. Here it goes.
The little lady done it with one graceful toss. She wins a handsome three-bladed jackknife bearing a likeness of Lillian Russell in genuine celluloid on the handle. Let's go, lady.
Let's see if you can win the opera glasses, Molly. There's a new corset shop just went in across the street from the Elks Club, and some of the boys see
Step back, Pop, and give the lady a chance to throw the ring.
Now, don't call me Pop.
Okay, Dad, no offense intended. That's it. Go right ahead, lady.
Is it fair if I throw both these other rings at once?
Madam, with the Hackett and Sackett Compound outdoor shows, the customer is always right. We're just here to hand out these beautiful gifts and make friends among the local gentry. That's it. Just throw them any way you like.
Oh, thank you, sir. Oh.
My gosh, look what you did, kid.
Yes, sir, the little lady does it again. With one magnificent throw, she becomes automatically entitled to a genuine Navajo blanket and a lovely mother-of-pearl paper knife. Hey, you all, lady.
Thank you very much. My goodness, this is wonderful.
Hey, bud, what do you mean, mother-of-pearl paper knife? That's just made out of white pine.
Yes, sir, genuine white pine, brother. Made by my wife's mother. Huh? Tell your mother to step out here. To show this gentleman how she carves these gorgeous little souvenirs. And now, who else would like to step up and try one of the finest?
You know, this is not a bad start, dearie. 25 cents for a blanket, a jackknife, and a paper cutter.
Oh, they let you in just for bait. I saw the guy put his foot on the gimmick. He was just using you for a shill.
What's a shill?
It's a come-on for the boobs. I know, because I used to be one.
A boob?
No, a shill. The guy was running a shill game, and he hired me to shill. Oh, hey, there's Wimple. Hi, Wimp.
Hello, Mr. Wimple.
Hello, folks.
Hey, isn't this fun, though? Don't you just love carnivals?
They're okay if you can get yourself into a state of yokel wonder, Wimp. Personally, I'm a little too intelligent for this sort of thing.
Oh, not me, Mr. Wimple. I'm just dumb enough to enjoy it.
Me too, Mrs. McGee. I've just had the most exciting time with the archery game this afternoon.
We haven't tried that one yet. How many arrows did you shoot, Wimp?
3.
Ooh.
I put 2 arrows in the bullseye and 1 in the proprietor. Did you two ever see a man jump clear over a carnival tent from a standing start?
My goodness, did he jump that high when you hit him, Mr. Wimple?
No, I did, Mrs. McGee. Fortunately, I didn't break my balloon.
You seem to be having quite a gay time, Wimp, jumping over tents and buying balloons. Full of helium, eh?
I beg your pardon. I've only had 3 lemonades and a root beer. A short one.
He meant the balloon, Mr. Wimple.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, excuse me. I am having a gay time, though, really. I guess I must just have sawdust in my blood.
Yeah. I'm bothered with corpuscles myself.
Well, I must get over and see Sweetie Face. That's my big old wife.
Yeah.
She's in that brown tent across the midway there.
Which brown tent?
The one that says $50 to any person who can last 3 rounds with the Amazon Strangler.
Heavenly days, Mr. Wimple. You mean she's actually going into the ring with the Amazon Strangler?
No. You see, she is the Amazon. Well, I've got to get over there and see if anybody has beaten her yet. I hope. So long.
To see if I can win something on the raffle wheel.
Oh, what do you want to play that game for? That thing is
All right, folks, plenty of numbers left. Pick your lucky digit and win a beautiful abalone lamp or a box of Lowney's chocolates. A prize for every number and a number for every customer, and it's only 25 cents a chance. What's your lucky number, lady?
Well, I've always liked number 13 because 1 and 3 are 4, and my husband used to sing in a quartet.
Very logical reasoning, madam. All right, folks, the wheel is about to spin, and here we go. Round and round and round the world for the handsome men and the pretty girls. And the arrow points to number 13.
Heavenly days, I did it again.
What did I tell you? It's fixed. He knew I was on to him, so he let you win.
Well, if they keep on being as crooked as this, I'll win every prize in the place. What did I win, sir?
Girlie, you are the lucky winner of a genuine abalone shell table lamp with a 2-way bulb, adjustable shade, and only 13 inches of cord for convenience in carrying. Here you are. Now then, the wheel's about to spin again. Who'll be the next lucky?
It's a lucky thing you're with a guy that knows the answers to this stuff, Snooky. Those birds aren't going to try and monkey business with a wise guy like me around. I'm strictly the type... Oh, hey, look. Isn't that Wilcox over there?
Where?
Over there, talking to the big guy in the ticket wagon. Come on. Hey, Junior. Hi.
Hello, Mr. Wilcox.
Hello, Molly, pal. Excuse me a minute, will you?
Go right ahead, Mr. Wilcox.
And like I say, Mr. Hackett, you'll be amazed and delighted at the way Johnson's self-polishing glow coat works on your linoleum.
Linoleum?
Yes. Glow coat gives it a gleaming finish.
Who's got linoleum?
Why, you see...
Look at Wilcox getting slowed down, Molly.
Well, even if you don't have linoleum, Mr. Hackett, you'll find glow coat the quickest and most efficient method of keeping your floors bright and shining and sparkling.
Floors?
Why, yes. You see, one of the nice things about Johnson's self-polishing glow coat is the fact that it's so easy to apply. You simply pour a little out, spread it around with the long-handled applier, and let it dry in 20 minutes or less to a handsome, gleaming finish that any housekeeper will be proud of.
It sounds fine, son, but I haven't got a housekeeper.
Oh, my goodness. He is having trouble, isn't he?
Yeah, watch him squirm, Molly.
Well, naturally, Mr. Hackett, glow coat doesn't have to be handled by your housekeeper. A child could apply it. I simply meant that it'll be a wonderful aid in keeping your home clean and sparkling and beautiful.
Who's got a home?
Well,
I don't mean to be rude, Mr. Wilcox, and that stuff...
glow coat. Johnson's self-polishing glow coat.
Yeah, it sounds great. Look, I live in a tent. Is it any good for tent floors?
What kind of tent floors?
Dirt. And grass, if we're lucky.
No. Gee, I never thought I'd... Well, gosh, Racine can't expect me to sell it.
Well, anyway, it sounds great, son. Must be a fine product. Look, here's my card. Send some literature on it to my wife. She lives in East Orange, New Jersey, in a house. She's got linoleum, I think. Haven't seen her for 2 years. She don't like the road.
Okay, Mr. Hackett, thanks very much. I'll write to her tonight. Well, hello, Molly. Hi, Fibber.
Fine tribal, isn't it, Mr. Wilcox?
Look what we won already, Waxy. An Abahu blanket, a jackknife, an abalone lamp, and a paper cutter. $1 for the lot.
Great. I won one of those lamps out here yesterday.
Has it really got a two-way bulb in it?
Absolutely. Goes on, it goes off. Well, I got to get back to work, folks. I'll see you later.
Look, Mr. Wilcox, if you're going this way, help me load some of this stuff in our car, will you?
Sure. Let me take it.
I'll be waiting right here,
All
Molly.
right, McGee. Now, don't win anything else unless I approve of it first.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wilcox.
Ah, there goes a good kid. I have more fun spending quarters on her out here than I'd have spending $50 on anybody else. Or her either. Oh, hey, she forgot to take this blanket. Oh, well, maybe she'll be...
Hi, mister.
Oh, hi, Teeny. Well, fancy meeting you here, isn't it? You having fun, sis?
Sure I am, I betcha. I had some popcorn and some Cracker Jack and some peanuts and 3 ice cream cones and some cotton candy and some saltwater taffy and 2 stomach aches.
You did, eh?
And I had...
I says you did, eh?
Did what?
You had 2 tummy aches.
I know it. Hey, mister, look it. Can you ring the bell with the big mallet, mister? Can you? Did you ever try it, mister? Did you ever try it? Did you ever?
Sis, I've won more cigars on that thing than my wife could and did shake a stick at. Shall we try it?
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Matt, give us 2 chances on a cigar.
Yes, sir. Here you are, sir. One for you and one for the little lady. The prize for men is a genuine Punxsutawney Panatella in the original Florida wrapper. If the little lady rings the gong, she gets a beautiful 1-pound box of simulated chocolate-coated cherries. Here's the hammer, brother. Let's see now. Where did I put that hammer? Here it is. And may you be the one for whom the bell tolls.
Thanks, Bud. I'll take it first, sis, and show you how it's done.
Oh.
Now watch this,
Yeah.
Teeny. It's just a matter of muscular coordination. 1, 2, 3... There's no use you trying it, sis. That weight is harder to get up than an actor on Monday.
I bet you I can do it. I bet you. Watch me.
My gosh, you did it, sis.
Sure, I did it.
And the little lady wins a box of simulated chocolate-type imitation cherry-flavored cherries. Here you are, kid.
Oh, thank you, Uncle Fred.
Uncle Fred?
Go on, mister.
Well,
And sawing a woman in half.
When I was a youngster of 7 or 8, I worshipped a hero, a man truly great. I'd stare open-eyed at this wonderful man as he took his place on the stage and began sawing a woman in half. I'd shiver and shake and I'd laugh. He'd show us a lady, I'm not telling fibs, a lady who had no regard for her ribs. He'd saw the poor girl into fractions and then the orchestra played until we meet again. What a whale of a trick, but did I get a kick out of sawing a woman in half. Right through the middle the saw quickly goes, until it had parted her head from her toes. The crowd got excited when she was divided. They stared and they strained every muscle. They said it was magic, but I thought it tragic to sever her hat from her bustle. And I don't mean maybe, if I was that baby, I'd raise up a flock of objections. The axe was her chance for a lovely romance. Who'd marry a lady in sections? Sawing a woman in two was never the right thing to do. In decent society there should be a law to keep him from hacking her ribs with a saw. To settle the question I asked for a date, and when she said yes, I hardly could wait. I wound up in trouble, my date was a double, 'cause he saw that woman in half.
Well, we seem to keep winning
winning things, McGee. 5 canes, 2 Kewpie dolls, a basket of fruit, and a bowl of goldfish.
Don't forget the brownie camera. That's the biggest Jip prize we got.
Why is it?
Oh, my gosh, you can't take pictures of brownies. Everybody knows.
Oh, McGee, there's Dr. Gamble. You who, Doctor?
Well, hello there, Molly. Hello, Droopwell.
Hi, Aerosmith. What are you doing here, doctoring a sick horse on the merry-go-round?
No, this is strictly a non-professional visit, my boy. Just came down here for a little riotous living.
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Doctor. McGee's been showing me how crooked all these concessions are. They know he's doing it, too, because I win every time.
I'm wise to all their gimmicks. I'm no hayseed. Hey, did you throw the baseballs at them milk bottles, Doc?
I did indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I spent $4.75, and all I got was a bursitis.
We got an abalone lamp.
We're going to ride on the Ferris wheel, Doctor. Care to come along?
No, thank you, my dear.
Scared, eh?
Yes.
Oh, my, Doctor, but I'm just foolhardy, I guess. I'm so frightened of admitting I'm scared that I get so brave I'm frightened of my own courage.
I'll straighten that out on the way home, if possible. Well, have fun, children, and don't eat too many hot dogs. But if you do, call some other doctor. I'm planning on being sick myself tonight.
See you later. So long, Doctor. Well, come on, Christy. We must ride on the Ferris wheel just once now, and then we'll go home.
Well, you talked me into it, dearie.
Well...
McGee. I didn't realize it went this high.
I hope it holds together till we get off. They put this thing together with burnt matches and rubber bands.
Oh, heavenly days, what was that?
I think one of the rubber bands busted. Well, at least we got stuck up at the top where we can see things.
I'm glad I don't walk in my sleep if we have to spend the night up here. Spread that Navajo blanket over us, dearie. It's getting cool.
Okay. How's that?
Very cozy. It's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah. Very exclusive up here, too. Just us and a few clouds. Remember the time this happened back in Peoria? We were marooned on top of the Ferris wheel for 3 hours.
I remember it very well, dearie.
Yeah.
We must have taken a dozen rides on it first.
Yep.
I'd begun to think that wheel never would break down.
Me, too. I was running out of dough.
I know that. That was the first time you ever kissed me, remember?
Yeah. I was nervous. Didn't know what I was doing.
Are you nervous now?
Not a bit, Snooky.
You know what you're doing?
Yep.
Well?
Well, that's...
Hey, folks! You up on top now!
What do you want, point killer?
Don't worry, we'll have you down pretty quick.
Why don't you mind your own business, Si?
That's telling him, lover.
Yeah.
All the car owners these days out polishing up the old bus for summer. You'll be doing yours soon, I imagine. Well, don't forget that Johnson's Car New will do a wonderful job for you in less time and also save you a lot of unnecessary work. Car New not only makes even an old model car shine like new, it's really easy to use, too. It requires only a minimum of rubbing. You see, Johnson's Car New is a special liquid polish that does 2 jobs at once. It both cleans and polishes in just one application. You apply it, rubbing only hard enough to loosen the old surface dirt. Then you let it dry to a white powder. When you wipe off this powder, dull dirt and road grime go right along with it. Man, oh man, your car really shines. Why don't you try Car New? You and your family will get far more pleasure out of driving a clean, sparkling car. And when you do finally get that brand new model, you'll rate a better trade-in value. Car New is spelled C-A-R-N-U. Johnson's Car New.
Okay, folks, you can hop out now.
Oh, don't mind us, Bud. We like it up here. Oh, we're down. Did you notice, Molly? We're down.
Oh, dear. My lipstick is all, my hair is all mussed and
Relax, lady. So it's a spring evening, and he looks handsome to you again. I've saw it happen before. Good night, folks.
Good night.
Good night, all.
This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for the makers of Johnson's Wax Products for home and industry, inviting you to be with us again next Tuesday night. And remember, daylight savings time goes into effect in certain areas next week. This may change the time at which Fibber McGee and Molly are heard in your community. So please check your local paper for the time at which this program will be heard next Tuesday night and each week thereafter. Good night.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.
Next time around, Dennis will continue his look at what some say was the best series in the history of old-time radio. Fibber McGee and Molly, right here.
Good night. Good night, all.
Morrison Bridge speaking.